I was about to start singing In the Heights.
In the Heights.
From me, though.
Oh, God. All right.
What's his name? Usnavi something slept with Yolanda. That shit is huge on TikTok right now.
Is it? Is it? Oh, that's good.
That,
That's so good. I
yeah.
love that.
And you've been shaking your ass for like half of the heights. I'm
That's
like,
that's that's me though.
no, sweetie, you're underestimating me. I'm shaking my ass for everybody, not just for heights. Don't underestimate me like that, rude.
All right. You guys are now listening to Random Things starring Random Bitches. Hey. All right, Liza, what's up?
Nothing is up with me other than I'm still planning my wedding. I'm ready for it to be over.
Yeah.
I'm ready to party. I want to party. I
Yeah.
want to dance. I want to eat. I don't want to be a diet anymore. I don't want to wake up at 7 a.m. and work out every day. I probably will.
Same, but I don't wake up at 7.
I do because I work at 11. So it's like, and like after work, like I'm not going to go to the gym after work. Like you're not,
Yeah.
I work a 9-hour shift. I'm not going to be like, oh, 9 hours. And then let me go to the gym at 9 o'clock at night. So random thoughts. I had a random thought for like whole fucking week. That's how important this random thought is to me. And I told my man and he wasn't perceptive to it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So my thought was that I feel like my greatness is underappreciated by America.
Okay. And why is that? Why don't they appreciate your greatness?
Why? Because they don't.
Okay.
One person, my grandma. Like, I feel like we should all be more appreciative to each other. Do you see what I'm saying?
Why? Like, why should I feel more appreciative of some, not you, obviously, like obviously I appreciate your greatness, but like why should I appreciate some random person's greatness if it has nothing to do with me? Like, you do your thing, you stay great in your lane, you be great in your life and whatever like affects your life.
This is a problem. This is why me and you have no friends. You were like, why should I appreciate that person's greatness? Like, their lane. And it's like, this is why we don't connect with people.
Oh God,
like,
so
I feel like if someone would stop me and be like, wow, you're so great, I would be like, yeah, I am. What's your name?
oh, that's
How
so
are you
funny.
doing?
That's so funny because I'd be like, thank you, I know. Next.
Oh my God. Well, I feel like depending my mood, I would do that. But I just feel like we're old now. So like we don't have the luxury to be antisocial forever, Jessica.
I'm not so I'm very social. However, I don't like compliments.
Oh, you're one of those people who like I have a friend, I won't name names. And like if you compliment her, okay, I'll be like, "Oh, I love your shirt." She'll be like, "This whole thing, it was like $1." Like she will not take a compliment. She'll whatever like you compliment, she'll do a negative. So I'd be like, "Your hair looks great today." "Oh, it's so frizzy. I did it in 2 seconds." Like, you know what I mean? Like you're not like, "Oh, thank you," and you accept the compliment. Are you like that? I don't
No,
think you're like
I accept the compliment. I'll accept the compliment. Thank you. But like some people just compliment you just to get a compliment back. And I never know who those people are, so I just don't compliment them back.
so
I
you
know
don't
that's
trust nobody. You
I
got
don't
trust
trust
issues.
nobody.
So so I do those type of people, but I feel like I know what you're saying. I don't feel like I know any of those type of people.
Oh, I do.
Actually, I might be one of those type of people.
You think that you want to compliment back?
Yeah. So I have a war with my neighbor.
Yes, your neighbor. Oh my God, your freaking neighbor.
She copies everything I do because I'm so fucking great, but she never acknowledges my greatness. See what I'm saying?
Okay,
So
yeah, but she's a copier. That's why.
stupid bitch. Get so angry. My Josh is like, Liza, it's just a front porch. I'm like, right now her front porch is looks exactly like my front porch, just in different colors. Like I go all out and decorate my front porch. Right now it's like all flowers, summery themed, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have a welcome sign. She has a welcome sign in the same exact spot, and it's wooden and shaped just like mine. just in a different color, right? And then what I did was for Christmas, because I decorated first, she was walking by and I was being nice. And I was like, oh, your front door looks great. And she goes, thank you. And goes in her fucking house and doesn't say it back. I'm not going to lie. Like, I've copied off of people before. Like, I'd be like, oh my God, you inspired me. I love what you were wearing. So I went and got it too. Or like something, you know what I mean? Like,
That's fair.
We could have been friends, bitch, but now you're an enemy. Enemy number one on my fucking list. I don't have any other enemies. It could be solved by a simple, you inspire me. You're my inspiration. You're my muse. Everything you do, I do. And I'll be like, oh, same. Can relate because I'm my own muse as well. But she won't acknowledge.
So the thing that has been bothering you for a week has been the fact that your neighbor copied your balcony.
No, that's been months. That was like a month or two ago. But I just keep forgetting to mention it to you. I forgot to tell you because I was like so heated. And then Josh was like, let's go get Cold Stone. And I forgot about it for a few minutes because like it's Cold Stone, you know what I mean? And then my walk was like, I didn't walk because I ate Cold Stone.
Well, I mean, you did. You got Cold Stone though. So you rewarded yourself.
That's true. But I was like, are you kidding me? My front door and my balcony. Next thing I'm going to walk in her fucking house and there's hearts and pink everywhere.
Oh, you should look inside
I'm tempted to knock on the door and be like, is this your mail? I don't have the mail from her just to see like, and then I was like,
oh, I want to know. Do it. Oh, find a piece of mail on the floor or something. Like, hi, is this yours? Or something random. Do it. I'm here for it.
I have this. I mean, I'll have Josh do it because he's the more likable one of both of us. Because I don't know how to contain myself. Because she opened the door and it looked like my house. I would probably go off. Like, excuse me. Are you obsessed with me? Am I Mariah Carey?
Oh my God, that song. I love that song.
I love Mariah Carey in general. I was thinking that the other day. I was like, I love Mariah. I don't love her baby daddy, but I like her. Yeah. Dirty pop culture. Today we're talking about like shit that is so fucking dirty right now. Free fucking dirty. They all deserve electric chairs. That's all. I'm just gonna say.
I feel so bad for that girl, that woman. She's a grown ass woman. She has like 2 kids and she can't do anything. She can't do anything for herself. So sad, honestly. I don't know. I just feel so bad for her. I really do.
I do as well. Like, I just hope everything is fine. I like this boyfriend for her because I feel like he's pushing her in the right direction. You know, It's been 13 years she's been in that hell. Like 13 years.
How old is she now? Because she's what, like 30 something? Or is she in her 40s?
I feel like she's probably in her 40s, but I'll look it up. Like, I was like, if she's conscious enough to do a Vegas residency, she can handle her own money. Like, please.
Yeah.
Okay, next topic in the dirty pop culture, the Kardashians. I know you're not a fan of the Kardashians.
I can't stand them. Stand them. I think they're honestly, horrible people.
I'm not a fan either. I was. Do you remember I was a fan?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do remember that.
I like Kylie. That's about it.
I don't like Kylie.
I like Kylie. That's about it. Ever since they did what they did, she did what she did to Taylor Swift. I'm like, I see you in the streets. Now the Kardashians are over. Like their show on E. They have a show coming out on Hulu, so really defeats the purpose. But they did a reunion with Andy Cohen. Do you watch any of the Housewives?
Nope.
Okay, so they normally do reunions where he asks like tough questions, viewer questions, and things like that.
Okay.
One of the questions they asked all the Kardashians, like all of them were there, even Kris, the mom. Does Kim and the family think that they perpetuate like impossible beauty standards to the world? And this bitch said, no, we work hard for what our bodies look like.
Like, how do you work hard for it? The plastic surgery, the recovering, is that working hard?
She's like, we work out every day. She said that, and then Kendall doubled down on it. And I was like, I didn't watch the reunion, but it was all over like TikTok and social media. And I was like, I don't care if you get surgery. Like, you can get all the surgery you want. Like, I don't give a fuck. But don't sit here and lie and tell me that you work out. I'm sure you work out, but you didn't get that ass by working out. Just come out and be like, yeah, I got shit done. And what? You know what I mean? Like, if they owned it, I would probably be more okay with them
No, they're
on
not
what
going to
they
do that
did.
though. Nope, they're not going to do that.
But like, not even taking responsibility, like, come on. Okay, moving on to the next topic. And it is that Derek, the cop, I don't know how to say his last name, that killed
Murderer.
George Floyd, got a sentence, 22 years in jail, but he's probably only going to serve 15, which I think is bullshit. I feel like he should have gotten the electric chair
Should have gotten life.
because literally they were showing people for like people getting caught selling weed, like Black people get 20 years in jail.
Oh, easily. For
So how?
for nothing, for like a misdemeanor at this point. Like, come on. And
It's
this guy's
literally
fucking murdering people.
ridiculous. And I mean, so Josh, my husband is Black. He's like, it's fine because he's gonna get killed in jail anyway. And I'm like, I doubt it. I'm pretty sure that he's going to be protected. I told Josh, I think he's going to celebrity jail.
He might. Honestly, he might, depending on who he has in his, like, who's supporting him, like, secretly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That it's very possible that that's what happens, and then he gets put in like Martha Stewart jail where she's baking cookies for everyone. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
However, he should have gotten life. 100% should have gotten life.
I think if you're a cop and you do something like that, you need to go to jail for life.
You need to own up to it too. Like, you need to like actually say what you did.
I'm pretty sure he apologized. Like there was a
No, you can't apologize for murdering someone.
I know.
Oh, I'm sorry I killed this person. No, yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you. Your apology means so much to me that I can sleep better at nighttime knowing that you murdered my son, my kid, my brother. Yeah, like I can sleep now because you said sorry. No. And it's not like the actual system did anything for it. Like, it was pretty much people protesting, because had people not protested and he would have gotten off. He would have just lost his job. Like, he would have been on like paid leave for like 2 years.
Yeah, it's ridiculous to me. I really wish they would have made him an example. And maybe this is harsh. I am a Christian. I feel like he should have died. I wanted the electric chair. The other day I forgot. I was gonna look up to see where they tried him and to see if the electric chair was an option.
I don't know. I don't know if they still do that. Do they still do that?
I don't know.
I don't know if they do that anymore. However, I would have been happy with life.
I wanted to take it medieval. Off with his head.
Off with his head.
Off with his motherfucking head. Honestly, if I could choose, I'd be a queen in the medieval times.
So you can just yell off with your head?
Yeah. And just bring justice,
That's how you bring justice. I'm just gonna behead everyone. Everyone is beheaded. I don't like your shirt today. Off with your head.
Okay, well, it wouldn't be like that though, but it would be like,
it would be, Liza. You would 100% be, I don't like this person's shirt today.
Don't catch me on my period though. Maybe on my period, but like 3 other weeks in a month, I would be all right. Just that one, like, yikes.
Eliza's bleeding, so everyone needs to bleed.
Oh my god. But honestly, I could have done off with his head for this guy because it was just so ridiculous. Like,
yeah, no, that was God. I know, it's just upsetting. I really wish they would have given him life. I really do.
It's like annoying to me. Like, I'm not Black, obviously. We said a million times like we're both Latinas, but like,
however, we do have Black in there. Like, Puerto Ricans are a mix of like a bunch of different races. We're mixed with, we are Spaniard, we are Native American, we are, we do have African descent. From where in Africa, that depends on, where
Yeah.
your ancestors kind of like traveled through.
I'm not affected by it like directly, but I am affected by it through like Josh, because Josh is Black, and like every time he goes to work, I'm fucking terrified. Like I'm like when he comes back home, because some nights like he's working early this week, but some nights he doesn't get out till 12. And like one time a cop stopped him for no reason. And he was like, let
Mm.
me check your registration. And he's like, what do you mean? You know what I mean? Like, why do you need to see my registration? And he saw it. He was like, oh, this expires in a month. Okay, that's in a month. Why'd you stop me?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is where like my religion comes into it, because I believe if they die, they go to hell. And I'm like, Satan's waiting for you.
I want them to be stuck with their own thoughts to really.
You know what? Give them a fucking lifetime with me. You know how annoyed they'll be? Give them a lifetime with me. You know what? That means Taylor Swift nonstop. That means I never fucking shut the hell up. All I do is talk. And I'm annoyed.
All right, well, let's do lighter note stuff. We changed music taste this week.
We swapped playlists.
Liza, I'm gonna tell you this. Don't get mad. So I told Eric, I was like, all right, so me and Liza are changing. We're swapping playlists this week, and he's like, okay. And then you sent me your playlist, and I was like, Eric, every single song except for one is Taylor Swift, and he's like, God, she needs variety.
Josh says that to me too. Okay, listen, guys. I know what I like, and I know. Okay, so I do have a little bit more variety, but my other variety, you know. Like, I'm not gonna send you show tunes. I'm not gonna send you Chicago. I'm not gonna send you any Barbra Streisand song. You know it. You know, I'm not gonna send you Bruno Mars. I'm not gonna send you Treasure. You know what I mean?
Treasure.
I'm not gonna do that to you. So
right, because it wouldn't have been as interesting. So
correct. Yeah. And like Miley Cyrus, not gonna send you Miley, you know. Everything I know Miley, you know, by heart as well.
Yeah.
So I was more limited than you were. And also like, bitch, Taylor is just my everything. Like I'm wearing a fucking Taylor Swift shirt. I'm writing in a Taylor Swift notebook. My wedding is fairy tale Taylor Swift theme. Like Taylor Swift is just who I am musically. I don't apologize for it. Me and Josh argue about it all the time. He's like, you have no variety in your music. And I'm like, and he's like, you only listen to one person. I'm like, and he's like, you can't speak on other music. Oh, but I will though, even though I only listen to one person. And I know every single one of her songs by heart.
Well, okay, so at least there is acknowledgement in this
Oh,
situation.
I'm very self-aware that I have goggles for Taylor Swift. Like there is no one else musically for me. You know what I mean? Like I know, and I know people are probably like, she's fucking insane. She's one of those crazy Swifties. Amen. I am proud of it. You know what I mean? But like you, I was surprised by your place. You sent me your place. I was fucking scared.
Why were you scared? Okay, so I listen to like anything and everything. If it has like a good beat, or if it has like a good sound, I don't care what the hell you're singing about 90% of the time. If it sounds good, I'm probably gonna listen to it.
Okay, well, Marilyn Manson scared me. I was like, oh my god, she gave me so much Marilyn Manson. But you know what?
I think I gave you what, 3 Marilyn Manson songs?
That was a lot for me.
Liza, my entire playlist I had 9 Taylor Swift songs out of 10.
Okay, listen, but like to me, I was like, first of all, it's very hard choosing your playlist because I just love every single Taylor Swift song. And I was like, I can't send her my favorites because we don't have the same music taste. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
It was very hard for me to pick songs. Like originally I had a list of like 50 and I was like, bitch, she's not gonna listen to 50 songs. And then I changed it up like 50 times. And then Josh was like Josh helped me because he says he's not a Taylor Swift fan, but like randomly he'll be walking around the house like stay, stay, stay. And I'm like, wait a minute, are you singing a Taylor Swift song? So I had Josh look over the playlist just because like my favorite Taylor Swift is not your style. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I definitely do not do a lot of country. Every once in a while I will do like I can do Carrie Underwood, but to me Carrie Underwood is more like pop than country.
But so is Taylor. Most people fight over the fact that Taylor's not country, but I still didn't know you listened to Carrie Underwood. So
there's only like 3 songs, and it's like all of them are her killing somebody. It's like Black Cadillac, like 2 Black Cadillacs, or I think that's what it's called. And then there's the one, Blown Away, I think is the other one.
Yes, yes.
It's a good like belty song, and I like a good belty song.
She has a beautiful voice. Period.
She does. She's very, very talented. I do enjoy her. Okay, but
I still didn't send you any Yeehaw Taylor, even though it's not Yeehaw Taylor. It's literally pop. Like, but I sent you what Josh, he looked over the list and he was like, these are okay for you to send. I don't think Jessica will kill herself.
Oh, thank you, Josh, for saving me.
Before we go on, let's get what you think my favorite song that I gave you, or that you gave me, and what I think your favorite song would be from the list.
Okay, so out of the list, I'm going to look at my list that I sent you real
quick.
Also,
I want to tell you. No, go.
No, tell me.
Okay, 2 are tied.
2 are tied for first place?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, I'm looking. I kind of want to like, I'm thinking what song, because I know you're more of a lyrical person. I'm more of like a how does this sound person.
Yes.
However, I don't know what song you liked. Part of me wants to say that you actually liked a Marilyn Manson song. Like, part of me really wants to say that you really liked like Saint by Marilyn Manson, but part of me is like, no, I don't think so, because I love that song because I think it's hysterical. But I don't know if you actually enjoyed. I think you liked Stone Sour song number 3. I think that probably was one of your like top songs, because I know you like Paramore. Now that I know that you've actually listened to Paramore and actually enjoy Paramore, I kind of think that that's not very, maybe closer to that kind of sound, like the punky poppy kind of sound. So I'm gonna say that was your favorite song on the list. And that's it. Yeah. Okay, go. I want to hear what you thought my favorite song was, because I'll be mad if you actually get it.
Can you repeat the list? Because I forgot. Okay, so I was looking through my notes, but I have 25. Jessica, I kid you not, I took this so serious, because like Taylor Swift has 11 albums, and I absolutely love every single fucking song. Okay. Every single song. So I have 11 lists, and I didn't remember which one I sent you. And I'm literally looking at my notebook and I'm like, which one was the final fucking list? I do remember Champagne Problems was on there. I do remember Cruel Summer. I do remember King of My Heart was on there. I do remember.
All right. You did.
Others.
I did Wonderland. I Did Something Bad. Peace. Cruel Summer. Death by a Thousand Cuts. Afterglow. August. Ooh. Champagne Problems.
Fuck.
And Brutal by Olivia Rodrigo.
Fuck. All of them are my fucking number ones except for the Olivia Rodrigo one. I can't. Okay, let me think. I wish I could ask, is it a Taylor song that's number 1, or is it Olivia Rodrigo? But that would be too easy. Though I did like the Olivia Rodrigo song.
That was a fun song. But but I'm not going to say anything else about it.
Okay. Because we're both, okay, so this is not my final answer. In my head, like, I feel like it could be Wonderland, because we both fucking love, like, Disney. And you just watched Wonderland.
Uh-huh.
That song. Wonderland. But, like, I don't know. Champagne Problems is such, I don't know if you would like Champagne Problems, because in your playlist, you didn't send me anything that was close to Champagne Problems. But, like, when she said, fucked in the head, like, I was like, I fucking don't know what your favorite song was.
Okay, you have like 3 seconds and you have to pick one.
Okay, I'm just gonna go with my favorite, Afterglow.
Okay. All right.
I'll go first because I'm fucking nervous.
Okay, yeah, you go first.
I feel like this list means more to me than it means to you. You know what I mean?
Oh God. Okay, go first.
Okay, so my first 2 songs, your choice was wrong.
Okay.
It was wrong. My first favorite song was All I Have Ever Known. I fucking loved that song.
Oh, from Hadestown. Wasn't that so good?
So good. I added it to my playlist I added it to my playlist.
You need to see that show. That's a fantastic show. I think it won a the tone not the Tony. The Tony? Yeah, the Tony. For
I loved it. Loved the lyrics in it. I just loved that song. Like, loved it. It was the last one I listened to, but it's first, not because I think it was more homey. Like, I heard that song and I just felt like, oh my God, that's like shit I listen to. You know what I mean?
yeah. Okay, so
Okay.
what was it? What was second? What was tied for first place?
Okay. I fucking love this song. Anaheim.
Okay, yeah. I you know what's funny? I thought you were, as soon as I started listening to what you sent me, I was like, she's really gonna like that song.
Oh my God, I fucking love that song. I almost contemplated like adding it somewhere into my wedding. And I was like, I probably will like add it to our wedding playlist, like for when we're eating. I absolutely love the song.
I can't
My,
say the girl's last name. It's Nicole something. I can't think.
you put Z, yeah, yeah,
It's
I don't know, but
yeah.
absolutely stunning song, like stunning fucking song. My second favorite song, which technically I absolutely fucking loved and added it to my playlist as well, is the song number 3.
Oh,
You were
good.
right.
Oh, yay! I was in the top 3 at least. I was kind of close with
Yeah, yeah,
that.
yeah. You were top 3. I fucking love that song. I literally like it's a little more screamy, I felt, than Paramore.
Yeah, they're a little harder than Paramore.
Yeah, but like I heard the song and then because every song I heard it, then I read the lyrics and then heard it again to see if it resonated different with me. Because
Hmm.
since they're like a little screamy, like I don't get the lyrics the way I listen to it in the Taylor Swift song, which are more passive, you know?
Right.
So, but that one I listened to it first and I was like, oh, I like this song. I really like this song.
Oh,
And
yay. Okay.
so that one I loved. Number 4, where's my number 4? Wait, that was only number 2 because
No, well, technically that was number
I had a
3.
tie. Yeah, but it was a tie because I wrote it one.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
So number 3, which I realized that I knew the song, but it was a little too late. What the fuck? By Idina Menzel. You used to sing that song all the time when we would go to New York City. What the fuck? Like when she said that, I was like, I heard your voice singing it. You know what I mean? So I was like, but I never heard the full song. I just remember you randomly singing like, what the fuck? What the hell? So I was like, yeah, I mean, Idina's voice just feels like home. So
Oh God, Idina
I
Menzel, she's lovely.
really like lyrically it wasn't my favorite song, but just like the feeling of hearing her voice was like everything to me. Okay.
Okay.
Number 4, I'm Alive.
I think. Oh, really?
Yeah.
My story of the year. I'm actually really surprised that one's up there.
Yeah. There was one lyric that I liked a lot. I have terrible handwriting, so I can't even fucking read my own handwriting. I think it says, rock at night, I sit alone, lifeless to the world. Like that was the first lyric, and I was like, damn, deep. Me too.
It's
But
a
not
good song.
really, but like me too. I really like that. Like he started off strong with the lyrics, and I was there for it. I added it to my playlist as well.
That's so crazy. Okay.
Isn't that crazy? I thought it was good. Number 5, I was okay on it. It was Daisy Zed. It was
Uh-huh.
all right.
I like Zed. It's a fun song. It's just like a boppy song.
Yeah, it's like I felt like it was like techno pop, but like, you know, I don't listen to Taylor, so I don't know other people's genres. But it sounded like him, and I was like, yeah, you know what I mean? It's okay. It's not my favorite.
Oh gosh, so Marilyn Manson's all on the bottom. Okay, I'm actually excited to see what you actually felt about the Marilyn Manson songs.
Okay, so I'm gonna just number 6 is Kama White.
Coma White, yeah.
Yeah, he's number 6. So this is what I'll tell you about Marilyn Manson. So I told you I did the method where I listened to the song, then read the lyrics, and then listened to the song.
Mm-hmm.
So he is a lyrical genius. I like his lyrics. I just don't like the delivery of his lyrics. Like he's screamy. And that's just not me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I do like his lyrics. Like I think his lyrics are like good, witty, funny. Like I think he's he's fine. Is he my taste? No. But what I did after I listened to his songs was I just kind of looked up covers, and each of his songs, like there's a girl on YouTube who like does more of acoustic version of his songs.
Okay.
And like I really liked those songs. So I like his lyrics.
Okay.
I just
I had a feeling you were gonna like his lyrics more than the way he actually sounds, because he's definitely more of like a goth rock kind of sound, and I know that's definitely not up your alley. However, I knew that some of the song, like especially, I don't know why I thought Saint was hysterical.
I did.
I was like, I think she's like at least lyrically really gonna like Saint.
Yeah. I actually wrote down one of the series lyrics of that song on it. Yeah, but I did like Kama White, and like I think also his pictures like fucked me up. Like his album pictures.
The album covers.
Like I was like, please don't show me the album covers. I want to go into it blindly. They fucked me up. I'm not gonna lie to myself. But like I looked up the lyrics and I liked them. And I didn't have a problem with his lyrics. Like, you know, he completely like changed my view. Like I thought his music was like satanic.
Yeah, it's definitely not.
No, it isn't. So like if anything, I came out with like a respect for him when I had like zero. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like honestly, like obviously you heard my fucking playlist. It's like a calm ass fucking playlist. Like, you know what I mean? It's like no screaming. But you know, it wasn't terrible. It's not like I couldn't get through the song or anything like that, you know?
Right.
It wasn't it. But that one was number 6. Number 7 is also him. Heart Shaped Glass. I liked the lyrics to that song as well. Like that
was fun. That was like a high school kind of breakup song kind of thing.
Yeah. Which is up my alley with like Taylor Swift's beginning work. So it kind of, like the lyrics parallel to me. And I actually thought that song was like the easiest to listen to from his 3. I don't know why. I just like I listened to that song 3 times, and the other 2 like I could only listen to like once, you know? And then he's not the last song, I'll tell you that. Number 9 is Saint. Or actually number 8 is the Saint song. I really like the lyric that said, I'm not an artist, I'm a work of art. I was like, damn, me too. Can relate on all levels. You know, so I thought that was a fun song. Like his lyrically, like I said, I think he's a great lyricist. It's just, you know, musically, I'm not there yet. Like,
yeah, no, which is fine.
Like, you know, I want to add it to my playlist so I can be like, you know what, I'm diverse now, sweetie.
And I'm diverse now. I like it. My favorite line out of that song is I got an F and a C and I got a K2, and the only thing that's missing is a bitch like you. I fucking love that. I thought that was hysterical.
I like that song. Is a very Jessica song.
It is, yeah, it is a very Jessica song.
It's like out of this playlist, like of course Idina Menzel, because I heard you sing it a million times. The what the fuck line, but that one was the one lyrically that like was just like you. Like if I had to play a song to describe you to someone, I'd be like Saint. You know what I mean? Saint. Yeah. I just didn't like. I thought whore was a little yelly, but
that one
the title and the lyrics and the beat was good. I like the beat. Their sound is just yelling a lot.
Yeah, no, they definitely do. They're more of a screamy kind of band in this.
But moment. I do say that I'm sure like scream bands are fucking amazing concerts because then everybody's screaming. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that you like.
So I'm sure they're like, you know, like the second most fun concert. You know, second to Taylor Swift concerts.
Obviously, like, second to Taylor Swift. Yes.
No, what third? Second to Taylor and Miley, because I can attest that Miley concerts are fucking bomb.
I fucking love. I want to redo that concert. I love that concert so much. It's like just her sliding down her tongue was like the best thing possible. Like that's the best way to open a show.
We went to the best show too because like, well, it wasn't the best, but you know, Floyd passed away, so she was emotional. We were there for her, you know. And it was in like, you know, Brooklyn. It was the Barclays Center, so we were like
living it up.
We were fucking it up, you know.
We were.
Okay, so in total, your list was an 8 for me.
Okay.
I added more than half of the songs to my playlist.
I'm actually really, really.
Are you surprised by my list?
I'm actually really surprised that you I don't know what part I'm more surprised by. I think I knew that the musical songs were going to be up top. I think I knew that,
Yeah.
but I think I was just like kind of hoping that you were not maybe hoping, but like thinking, well, maybe she's going to pull like a wild card out, and maybe she's going to be like, you know what, I actually really like this Marilyn Manson song, and that's going to be my number one.
I'm Charlotte. I'm Charlotte, so I'm predictable. I
I
can
like it.
acknowledge
I like it. I like it. Okay. So
that.
are
Okay,
you ready to hear mine?
No, I'm not ready. Because I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I'm gonna fight this bitch if all of them are not number one. But I gotta calm down.
Obviously, they all can't be number one, Liza.
They are in my heart, though. You know
I
what I
know
mean?
they are in your heart, but
It's like out of 10 songs, like how many do you have? 1 and 2. All Taylor's 1, Olivia's 2. All right, go. I'm ready. I'm ready.
okay. So you were wrong about my favorite song. I forgot what song you said was my favorite, but I know it wasn't it. Which one did you say?
My ass said like 10 different songs, but I think I went with my favorite, which is Afterglow.
Okay. So I actually really liked August.
I knew it. I forgot August was on the list. You didn't mention that one.
I did. I said August.
Did you? I didn't
did.
listen.
You heard all of the other Taylor songs, and then you were just like got into your head, and you were just like, "Oh my God, Taylor! I forgot how much I love Taylor." For like 10 seconds.
So let me tell you something quick about Taylor. August. It's actually a trio song. I didn't include the trio. It's like a love triangle. August stole, like, there's a boy named James who's dating a girl named Betty, and he cheated on Betty with August. And August, like, they all have their individual songs on Folklore. So it's like a
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I liked that one.
Mm-hmm.
I liked the sound of it. It reminded me of Anaheim a lot.
Yes.
Like in that kind of that little like kind of I don't know group of songs. I really liked that one. I liked Cruel Summer. That was number 2.
Yeah, I figured you would like that one too.
That felt like a top down kind of like a top down summer day kind of song. When I listen to songs, I think of how drivable they are. Like I think of like movie scenes in my head, like driving the camera's kind of like panning out and I'm driving like over the San Francisco, like the Golden Gate Bridge. That's how I kind of think of songs. I don't know why, but it is. Third was Wonderland. Because it reminded me of the show.
Oh, mine was top 3 too. How funny.
Yeah.
Because I said, oh, I know you're going to like Wonderland because of Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, I like that. And it was funny because I had just finished the show when you sent me this list and I was like, how freaking funny is that? So I really liked that one. After that, the rest I liked. They aren't like the last 3 songs I didn't love. There was something about them that I didn't care for. But fourth, I had Brutal just because it was very like angsty 90s kind of pop, punk pop, and I kind of felt that. But that was by Olivia Rodrigo. After that was Peace.
I'm surprised though, because I thought Olivia was going to be your number 1.
No, only I chose a Taylor song to be number 1. I liked the Brutal song. I didn't love the Brutal song, but I liked it. I liked the way it sounded. I liked the music more than anything, I think. I don't think I cared for like the lyrics as much. But again, I'm not much of a lyrical person. I'm more of like a sound person. But I liked Peace.
Ugh, I love fucking Peace.
I liked Peace.
Wait a bit. Did you cop the Kanye West reference?
I think I did. I think I heard it and I was like, huh.
She says, clowns to the west. Get it?
It makes sense now. Yeah.
Say robbers to the east, clowns to the west. I give you my sunshine, give you my best. I fucking love when she comes at people in her songs. Like nobody realizes.
Well, how do you know? But how do you know that she's coming at them then? If nobody realizes.
Robert Folklore. Okay, so you know her music got sold, and unfortunately, the music industry is trash. So even though she wrote every single song, she doesn't own it. That's why she's re-recording. So when she says this whole album is an expression of her losing her music, Folklore, which Peace is on. Scooter Braun, who is the one who bought the music, is really good friends with Kanye West. When she says robbers to the east, she means Scooter Braun and her old like label manager who was like family to her. And then West, Kanye and Kim, you know, clowns to the West.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
She's
Okay.
very petty in her music.
I
Like
see.
she'll call your fucking out and you don't even know it. You think it's just, you know, part of the song.
All right. Well, then After Peace was Afterglow.
Bitch, how?
I don't know why. I liked Afterglow, but I didn't love it. It wasn't the I don't know. There was something about it. I don't know if it was too like I'm trying to think. I'm trying to remember of how it sounded in my head. There's something, I think maybe like too campy for me. I don't know if campy is the right word.
No.
There was something about it though. I'll have to like re-listen to it, and I didn't hate it. I just didn't love it. You know what I mean?
I got you.
Death by a Thousand Cuts. I'm hearing it in my head right now.
My.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot I put that one in there.
Yeah, because you switched one song. You took one out and then you replaced it with this one.
Oh yeah. I wasn't gonna accept you to All Too Well. Long ass song.
Oh, it was okay. Champagne Problems was like 7 on the list. I put meh next to it. I think it's just because of the way it sounded that I put meh. I think lyrically it was kind of fun. It was kind of cutesy. I liked it. Not cutesy, but I liked it lyrically, but I didn't like the way it sounded. Didn't like the way it sounded. You know what I'm saying?
Bitch, Taylor Swift fans are quaking right now.
I know. I'm sorry. I had a feeling. I was like, I'm gonna say that these aren't like my favorite, and she's gonna lose her mind because everybody loves these songs. Watch.
No, I mean you're different because you like the music, and Champagne Problems is literally 1,000% about like lyrics. It's about a girl who is with a guy forever, and then he proposes, and she realizes, well, you're not my guy. I don't fucking want you. And then everybody is like coming at the girl. So like it's not a song that you would listen to in your car. You know what I mean? It's a song that you listen to with like wine, fucking crying. So it makes sense that it's not your type of song. Yeah, but like, were you surprised when she said the F word?
I was actually a little taken back by that. I was like, whoa, did she just swear? But I knew she was gonna swear because when I put it on my playlist, because I added them all to a playlist, I had a little explicit mark. Yeah. And I was like, oh, why is this
but explicit? Before her explicit were like shit. Like that's it. Like I remember when I heard her say, like, that wasn't the first time she said the F word. It was in Folklore. And literally it was Folklore. Folklore came out last year. I had never heard her say the F word. Like literally everyone peed their pants because like she had never said the F word. Okay. Or like, bitch, just shit.
Well, she's an adult now, so she can swear.
I know that. But like I was taken a fucking back, bitch. Like not in a bad way. I was like, oh my God, yes.
Like finally she's swearing like me.
I know. I was like, damn, because like Josh used to always be like, oh, you listen to Taylor Swift, you don't curse. And you're over here with a potty mouth. Like, what do you think Taylor thinks? And I'm like, then I'm a badass bitch. But now he can't say that. You know what I mean? So
now she has a potty mouth.
Exactly.
My God. All right. So my last 2 songs, they're kind of like tied.
I fucking can't. I continue.
I Did Something Bad and King of My Heart. Both of them.
How?
I think the sound was too predictable for the song. Like the lyrics were too predictable for the way the song sounded. Does that make sense?
No.
Yeah, to me, you know what? I figured out what it is. I just realized it. I Did Something Bad reminds me of Bad Blood.
No.
It like the sound of it reminds me of Bad Blood, and I did not like Bad Blood.
If you go listen back to Bad Blood, I think it's because maybe you don't like Badass Taylor. If you listen to them, they don't sound anything alike.
I don't think they sound alike. I think they just have a similar sound, like a very heavy, like bass drop kind of thing. I don't know.
Okay, if you're not into bass, I get it.
But no, I like bass. What's funny is I like bass, but there's something about the words and then the way it like kind of is in the music that I just like, it was too predictable, I think.
It's your playlist is so fucking weird. Like your list is so fucking weird. So
it really was so weird, my playlist.
Your fucking top songs. Okay, so your top songs. Okay, August and Cruel Summer are most Taylor Swift fans like favorite. but then like Wonderland, Peace, Afterglow, middle, right?
Hmm.
Normally people's middles. And then your ending is like also normally on people's top. So you like got people's favorite, but then you like didn't like other like most people are like, oh my God, I'm such a King of My Heart stan. I'm like a middle ground with King of My Heart. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I didn't. I liked it. I didn't love it. It just wasn't. It wasn't like a song that I find myself wanting to go back and listen to. August. I think I will probably. I didn't. I have it on like all of these songs on their own separate
But like I
playlist.
did something bad, bitch, when she said, if a man talks shit, then I owe him nothing. Like, really?
I. It just.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Can't.
I don't know. It just wasn't. I liked it, but I didn't love it. The other songs I definitely like actually enjoyed. Like I enjoyed August, I enjoyed Cruel Summer, I enjoyed Wonderland. The other songs I liked, and then those they just weren't me. They just
All right,
weren't.
that's fine. I mean, that's fair. At least my favorite song out of this list is what, six? It's not last.
That's true.
Like I'm okay with King of My Heart. I'm like, you know, normally if it comes on, I skip it unless I'm like in a mood that, Josh is the king of my heart, which obviously, as it sounds like, happens once in a blue moon. He is the king of my heart, but like,
But not
no.
always. Yeah.
But like, I did something bad. I play that shit 3 times a day.
I'm not surprised. That definitely to me was definitely like I'm pretty sure Liza listens to the song all the time.
Oh my God. All the fucking time. I also like, um, that's her reputation era when like everybody like hated her because Kim Kardashian and Kanye lied on her. So she was like in a rebel phase.
Hmm.
But like, just like me and Taylor shouldn't be rebel. We're not rebels.
Right.
Not. Um, but that's one of the songs like when it comes on, I'm a little fucking evil, a little bit.
I see that though. I can see that being like your like badass song, like the song that you listen to when you want to be badass, like you want to
But
feel like
now it's gonna
hardcore.
be, Marilyn Manson Saint.
Yeah, now it's gonna be Saint by Marilyn Manson.
Because when like Josh is like, stop doing that, you're being bad or something, then I'd be like, Alexa. Oh, Alexa's in the room, so she's gonna talk. I'd be like, play this or this and that. It's normally I did something bad or look what you made me do.
Uh-huh.
But now I'm gonna put Saint in there and he's gonna be really fucking freaked out.
It's a good song. It's a good song.
I'm not mad at your list though. I'm glad that you put August. I'm glad that you put Cruel Summer. Um, I'm glad that you put Wonderland because Wonderland is like that's not even. Can you believe this? Justice for Wonderland. She didn't even fucking make it a part of her album. It was the bonus tracks. That song is so fucking good. It should have been a part of the album.
I mean, I enjoyed the song. I definitely did. Like I said, I'm probably I don't have like actual playlists. I kind of just it goes by whatever. Like I put it on random and it just goes. But I'll probably add it to something. Those top three songs anyway. The other ones, like I said, if it comes on, I probably won't skip it. But
That's how different our music taste is. I literally have not taste, but how we listen to music is I have a playlist for every single mood. Happy, in the gym, taking a shower, going for a walk, like all different playlists because I have a specific mood. I can't just do shit on shuffle.
that's well, I have okay. So I listen to on Spotify. I know you use Apple Music. It does like they'll do like daily playlist, and your daily playlist I have like you get like 6 playlists and each one is like a different sound. So one will be like literally one is like musicals, one will be like R&B, hip hop, and like or pretty much whatever you listen to. So mine go from like one playlist has like Britney Spears, Miley Cyrus, Mariah Carey. The other one is like Idina Menzel, like all show tunes, Disney songs, whatever. And then the other ones will be like my hard rock, goth rock kind of thing. And then it's kind of like a punk poppy thing in the other side. So it goes like all over the place. So it depends. Like I'll just hit play on whatever one I feel like a little bit more attached to that day. But now that I've
I,
listened to some Taylor songs, it's gonna automatically like add them.
okay, so question. Did she surprise you? Like when you went in, like when I went in, I thought Marilyn Manson was a Satanist. I came out like with a different view of her. Do you still have the same view of her, like only listening to her single songs?
Okay, so you told me when I like, oh, you're not even gonna know this is Taylor. I listened to it, I knew it was Taylor. Like
Because her voice.
but I don't know, but I still thought like, okay, like this makes sense as a Taylor sound.
Okay.
Um, it definitely wasn't exactly what I thought it was gonna be. It was definitely a little different. Not by much though. But I think I surprised myself more than anything by actually like enjoying the songs.
Like you hated Taylor Swift.
I don't want to say
You
I hated Taylor Swift. I never
you
hated
hate
her.
it.
I avoided her at all cost.
Why though?
I don't know because I don't know. I think I don't know, I just did. However, I did have a few songs like of hers. Like there are some songs that
I
I
remember
did
one time you
enjoy.
were like, oh, on 1989, you were like, I love this. I liked this love. You didn't say love. You like this love. And I was like, I fucking hate that song. I didn't
Is that
hate
the name of the song?
this love.
Yeah.
Something like that. And it's like my least favorite. I like it, but it's still like the last one on my list.
No,
And I
I
was like,
enjoy that song though.
I know. And in my head, I was like, the fuck this bitch is doing?
I actually got that song for free somehow. Like every once in a while, like I don't know if they still do it. iTunes used to do like a you can download like they'll have like 10 songs and you can download them all for free, like for one day. And then you would keep it. And that song was I would always download like all of the songs that they would give for free just to have them, just to like be able to listen to something different. And I heard that one and I was like, oh, I like this one. And then I think is it Style?
Ugh, I fucking love Style. Yeah.
Where she talks about like I think it's Style, yeah. I
Mhm.
did like that song. But her other songs I just didn't care for them.
I normally her singles are my least favorite songs because, like, I mean, she has "We Are Never Ever Ever Getting Back Together," and most people think that's like her sound, but like it isn't. Not really.
Yeah.
Like, her, they don't think she's like. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. People are like, "Oh my god, she's so well," but she really isn't. Like, all Taylor Swift fans feel this way about her. Like, why the fuck do you pick the worst songs on the album? They're not terrible to us, but they're not the best.
It's because they're
Why
catchy.
why not make the best songs like, your fucking whatever, your lead singles? Like, I think there's only one lead single I agree with, and it was last album, Evermore. Like last album, her 10th album, Willow. That was the only lead single that I agree
I actually
with.
didn't even hear that song. I think actually, you know what? I think I did. I think it came out on the radio one day when I was driving. But I don't think I was like actively listening to it or anything. But
Yeah, but like we are like everybody thinks Cruel Summer should have been a single on Lover.
well,
She
no,
didn't
I
fucking
definitely think so because that's definitely like a top. I felt like it was like a top down kind of song.
Yeah, and Lover's like pastelly summer vibes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She didn't fucking make it a lead single.
I don't. I wish I could tell you, Liza. I wish I could tell you, but I did enjoy those songs. I will probably, like I said, they'll probably be in rotation somewhere on my playlist somewhere. Well, look at you listening to Stone Sour. I'm actually excited that you listen to Stone Sour because he's in two bands, and his other band you would probably not like.
Oh, two bands.
Yeah,
He be making money.
he's well. See, the thing with they don't make as much money as like pop stars because it's not pop. But he is in two bands, and his other band he's in Slipknot. You probably would not. I don't think you'd care for that one. That one's a little too. That one's a little.
Oh,
bit,
Slipknot.
Mhm.
Okay. That's the same guy.
That's
I
the
feel
same
like
singer. Yeah, the same singer.
I've heard, like songs of them. I remember when we were like in middle school and high school, there were people who like were obsessed with, Slipknot.
They're pretty good band. They're pretty good band. But yeah, no, there's the same singer.
Oh wow.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah.
He's just not as yelly or whatever and
Not yeah, that the Slipknot stays to more like new metal kind of feel, and then Stone Sour kind of just does whatever they feel like doing. Like whatever
who
mood they're
Bonnie
in.
Bear is. Who's
Who?
that guy? Bonnie Bear.
Don't know the name.
Okay. Well, Taylor Swift has like a few songs with him on her like new album, and he has like the deepest voice. But somebody said he was like more like rock.
Oh.
It was like if he's like yelly, he has such a nice singing voice. And I'm sure they all do because you have to have a nice singing voice to make it. You know what I mean? They just yelling.
Yeah. Actually a lot of like screaming artists are actually classically trained.
Yeah.
which is like
So,
insane. But like, because you have to like be like when you scream, like you have to scream like a certain way. Otherwise you'd like really screw up your like vocal cords.
you have a very diverse playlist.
I
That's all
know.
I'm
It's
saying. Like,
definitely out there. Yeah. People are always
literally,
very
one
concerned.
moment you're a princess, the next moment you're like a gothic, and then you're like, wearing some hip hop clothes, some baggy ass clothes,
Yeah.
and then you're in a musical, and then you're back to being gothic. You do, but at least my playlist is a little bit more diverse.
Oh yeah,
Like,
definitely. It was definitely, I mean, I'm actually, it wasn't all the same. It all sounded different on the playlist that you gave me. So I was actually kind of happy about that. I was kind of scared that it was all going to sound the same. Um but it didn't. It didn't, and I like that.
I'm literally telling you, every Taylor Swift song has every Taylor Swift album. It still sounds like her, but like it's a different vibe. Like it's not like, oh, like 10 albums of the same fucking song, the same fucking beat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, Josh says that about reggaeton music. He's like, all reggaeton music has the same beat.
It does because of it's, but like people don't understand what Spanish music like it's that's a dance style, so you need
Yeah.
that like that count for dancing. Like all waltzes have a 1 2 3 1 2 3, so all of this the beats are gonna have that same 1 2 3 1 2 3 sound. Same with like Hispanic music.
Yeah, but I'm glad that you didn't think they all sounded the same.
No, they didn't. I'm actually a little bit more surprised with it than I thought I was going to be.
I'm pleased that you don't hate Taylor Swift. It moved to like a meh. I'm pleased. I'm,
Yay.
you know that? Um,
All
you'll
right.
be
Well, why
hearing
don't
more of her at my wedding, by the way.
I'm what?
You'll be hearing more of her at
Oh,
my
I
wedding.
know. Yeah, I know that. I am 100% like like aware that it's going to be like nonstop.
No, it's not though.
Oh, that's right. Josh has a say in some of the music. So, it's but I'm definitely aware that we're going to listen to more Taylor.
You like it though. Cruel Summer's gonna be one of them, so you'll know. You'll be like,
Oh, okay. So I'll know a
you
song.
know that song. You know
You're
what
gonna
I
be
mean?
so hyped. You're gonna see it. It's gonna play, and you're gonna be like, "Oh my god, Jessica knows the song!" Everybody, look at Jessica. She knows this song.
Well, remember we're doing while we're eating, like Cruel Summer will probably be the last song we play before like it transitions to like the actual dance music. You know
Uh-huh.
what I mean? So I won't be that hype. I'd probably be changing into my second fucking dress.
Oh yeah, you probably won't even be there. All
Yeah.
right.
Okay, guys. As always, it was a pleasure. We're about to.
Pleasure.
All right, Jessica, what you plugging?
What am I plugging? I'm plugging my phone into the wall because it's dying. I need a new battery. Just kidding. My Instagram is deep as the stars. That's it. That's where you find me. Because that's the only that's all I
That's
got.
motherfucking stars everywhere. If you search her everywhere for Deep as the Stars, you'll find her. Even in the galaxy, be like Deep as the Stars, and she'll just fucking appear. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Mine is King Liza, 2 G's underscore LAIZAA. And then we have our Instagram.
Oh yes, our podcast Instagram.
Yes. Like if you're not following that Instagram,
Follow it.
you're missing out.
You are.
Premium content. And then you
Well,
get to
it's going to be premium content. We have like 3 posts, but it will be premium content.
well, I feel like our stories are premium content.
Our stories are premium content. I like our stories.
Premium content. And we love you guys. Come be our friend on Instagram. It's random. What is it? Random bitches underscore podcast.
That's the one.
Random bitches underscore podcast. Follow us. Also, if you have Apple Podcasts, follow us, give us 5 stars, leave a comment, a good one.
Yeah.
Or a bad one, we'll fix it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, let us know what's up.
Same with Spotify. Follow us, listen, stream, send us to your friend. We want to be friends with all your friends and your family. We want to be family.
We want friends. Help us make friends.
Jessica, change your ways and start recognizing people's greatness, okay?
I'm going to try. I'll try.
Today, when we get off, tell Eric he's so great.
I do that all the time, though. That doesn't count.
Fine. Tell somebody they're great.
All right.
Not me. Somebody
not
else.
you. I'll find a random person and tell them that they're great.
Okay. Same with the listeners. Go out and tell someone they're great.
Spread positivity.
Be Tony the Tiger for one day. You're great.